Jana gives major update on modern home after moving out. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Jana Dugger has been consistent when it comes to showing off her loving family life through social media. The Duggar news star was a weekly YouTube vlogger, but that changed a few weeks ago when she decided to quit doing so. Joy mentioned how she wants to focus on her family life more as they have decided to move away from their Arkansas family home of 5 years. Everyone has been quite curious about Anna and her husband Justin Forsyth's moving process, but they have been mum about the whole thing. They are revealing details about the same but very discreetly. Last they heard, the couple was successful in selling their old home, but there is no new information about the new one. Where are they off to? It's been several years since Jana began to build her social media influence, since her shows Counting On and 19 Kids and Counting stopped airing on TLC. She now has over 1 million followers on her Instagram, and her family vlog page on YouTube also has 222 subs. But she left that life behind to focus on moving away and spending time with her family. Duggar News followers know that Jana and her husband, Austin, had put their family home up for sale for $369,000. It turns out she also found a buyer for it, as they made the happy announcement. Jana included the last picture they took in their family home, and the first picture they took before coming. Jana has stepped away from making weekly YouTube vlogs. Fans can only see her Instagram handle to know what the families are up to. Duggar News followers were surprised to see that she was working with her 3 kids at a garage. All of them were cleaning it out as Austin was working inside the modern home, as Jana called it. Duggar News followers thought that this was the house Jana and Austin had moved into. In another clip, she also showed off the exteriors of the same. Later, her husband also took the cameras around. But during it all, Jana kept referring to the place as one of Austin's houses and projects. That's when they realized it wasn't their new home. It turns out that Austin is a professional contractor. So, he and the rest of his family were cleaning out the place to sell off to someone else. So, it made sense for them to refer to it as their project. It turns out Jana has still not given an actual glimpse of her future home. The family is still most likely living in an RV.
We're a sweaty mess after moving, but this picture starts a new adventure. The Counting On alum wrote in an Instagram post, Jana Dugger is saying goodbye to her family's longtime home in Arkansas. The Counting On alum, 26, announced on Instagram on Tuesday, September 24, that she, her husband Austin Forsyth, and their 3 kids, Gideon, 6, Evelyn, 4, and Gunnar, 16 months, are about to start a new chapter. We are moving, she started the post, which included a photo showing the family of 5 standing beside an empty kitchen. This is our last family picture in our home of almost 5 years. We're a sweaty mess after moving, but this picture starts a new adventure, she added. We are so excited to see what the next few years hold. Duggar then advised followers to swipe to see another image of the couple posing in front of the house with Gideon when they first moved in. While many commenters asked where the family was moving to, Duggar hasn't revealed their new location. In July, the mom of 3 opened up about life changes in a YouTube video and announced she was stepping back from posting on the platform. Kind of torn, but kind of excited for this new phase in life that we're going into, and hopefully simplifying some things, she said. We have some big changes, just in our family, that are happening with just different work schedules and possibly moving in the next year, and all of those things. She added that it's been a time of transition for their 2 older children. Gideon and Evie are getting a lot older now, so trying to be more consistent on all of their scheduling, and then Gideon starting school and all the things, she said. So there's a lot happening, and I just feel like for this season of life, it's best for us to take a step back from YouTube and the weekly vlogs. In 2020, the couple gave fans a house tour in a video shared on their YouTube channel. Welcome to our home. We've put a lot of love and work into it, and although we still have a few projects left to finish, it's home. They wrote in the caption. The couple lived in an RV before buying their starter house in November 2019. We plan to settle down and live in this one for a while. Duggar wrote in an Instagram post announcing the purchase. After a year and a half of camper living, we're so ready. I love living in the camper, but I'm ready for more space and a little more organization. The couple announced they were expecting their third child in October 2022, with a photo of themselves holding a sonogram and the caption, "Baby number 3 is on the way." They shared in a YouTube video that they had been trying for a third child for some time after a miscarriage in July 2019 and the birth of their second child in August 2020. We're at a really good spot now, Duggar said in the video. We love our family and we're ready to expand, so we're really hoping that we get pregnant. It'd be crazy if it was twins. It would be fun. When Jinger and Jeremy hosted her sister, Forsyth chatted about the weather and how he could handle the winters easier in California. Plus, the kids enjoyed playing with their cousins. However, despite his interest, they both agreed that it probably wouldn't ever happen. Jana Dugger returned to Arkansas with the kids and her man, and they continued their lives there. At one time, the TLC alums became very active on YouTube, and her vlog became a go-to for news about the family. Unfortunately, she stopped doing that, and now her fans rely on Instagram for news about her in Austin and the kids, Gideon, Evelyn, and toddler Gunnar. On Tuesday, the Counting on Alum took to her Instagram account and posted up some photos of the family. One of them showed the kids with them in their old kitchen. Everything had been moved out. In her caption, she explained that it was the last time they took photos there. Jana Dugger wrote, "We are moving. This is our last family picture in our home of almost 5 years. We're a sweaty mess after moving, but this picture starts a new adventure. We are so excited to see what the next few years hold." Additionally, Jana said in her stories that they hope to find a farm one day, so they are not relocating to Los Angeles. Instead, they moved into a rental for the time being. Perhaps they wait for their home to get a buyer so they can purchase their own land. Recently, the couple has been on the lookout for the right place for them. On her Instagram profile page post, many TLC seemed excited for the little family. Here are some of their reactions. All fun. We are in the process of trying to declutter and get the house ready to sell. I love it. All the kids need their own rooms, and you guys need a rec room or something. I am so happy for y'all. Video letting us know more info. I am really missing your videos. Love your sweet family. Wishing you all the best in your new home. I know you will make wonderful memories just like you did in your first home. Duggar News followers always stay up to date with Jana Dugger and her family. That's because even after the show ended, she began to post about her life frequently on social media. In fact, she has a YouTube handle dedicated to her family vlogs. But in a new video, she revealed her plans to move away and put her family home for sale. It looks like she finally found a buyer. As per Jana's recent update, something big is happening in her family. All of them are preparing to take a big leap of faith. That's because the Forsyths are gearing up to move away from her family home. Fans found out about it when they saw the news about their house being on sale. Who is the new buyer? Where is Jana moving to? As mentioned above, Jana is one such Duggar News sibling who is comfortable sharing her family's highlights on social media. But she did announce her decision to take a break from vlogging. That's because more family responsibilities await her. She announced her family is all set to move away from their Arkansas home in Fayetteville. Jana and Austin put their family home for sale for $369,000. They first purchased the place in 2016. It is a remodel of the 1958 build meant to provide modern comforts with an old-time charm. The property is 1,737 square feet, with 3 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. It is naturally lit and has an open kitchen, dining, and living area. The Duggar news couple finally found a buyer for it. Joy Anna ended up making a rather sentimental post for her fans on Instagram. Duggar news followers saw a post that featured her husband, and their 3 kids, Gunnar, Gideon, and Evelyn. She mentioned how it was the last picture they took before moving away from their family home for 5 years. She also included the first ever photo of the family, which was taken when they had moved in for comparison. She also explained the reason why her family decided to move. Joy Anna said it was the next step, as they had dreamed of living on some land where their kids have enough room to roam, like in a farm-like setting. The star said how they had moved out of the property almost 2 weeks ago and have been living in a rental for a while. That's how Duggar news followers deduced that the family may have evacuated the place and looked for a temporary arrangement because they found a buyer soon enough for their home. But neither of them revealed who they sold the place to. In any case, the viewers are excited about the family's new adventure and have been wishing them the very best. As of yet, Joy Anna has not yet revealed whether the family has decided to stay in Arkansas or move to a new state.
Jana's latest vlog featured some updates about her Nebraska home with Stephen. The Counting on alum revealed that she's still getting help from her family, especially James and Jim Bob. Many viewers were also surprised to see Michelle helping at the fixer-upper by arranging furniture and other items. According to Jana, they're already halfway through the renovation, adding that she wanted to be as accurate as her 3D plan that she made through a mobile app. Jana also commended her brothers, James and Jeremiah, for helping build cabinets. Aside from the renovation, Jana's 10-minute YouTube video also showcased her bridal shower. The Counting on alum held her bridal shower at a small venue in Nebraska. Many of her sisters and friends attended the once-in-a-lifetime celebration. Their food also focused on different types of bread. Jana also shared a heartwarming photo with her mom and mother-in-law, praying for her ahead of her wedding. She also said that Stephen Wisman's mother is the kindest mother-in-law she could hope for. Here are some of the comments Jana received. Honestly, this was the classiest of all the girls, not to be negative, because all girls had beautiful weddings and style. But this was just amazing. That dress was so age-appropriate and stunning. She deserved her dream wedding. The fact that her twin's wife is so involved is the sweetest. Abby is absolutely precious. The Lord saved the best for you, Jana, in his perfect time. Your wedding looked so elegant, classy, and timeless. You made all the right selections for a perfectly memorable day. It's wonderful how she documented this and waited till after she married to share it. Jana's vlog also includes Stephen's bachelor's party. According to the Counting on alum, her husband went to greater lengths to celebrate his bachelor's party. He and some of his family flew a plane and went camping in the mountains. They did plenty of activities, such as hiking and fishing. Jana Dugger even shared silly photos of Stephen and his company falling asleep because of how tired they were from the adventures. Jana Dugger has officially started the next chapter of her life with husband Stephen Wisman after the couple tied the knot in August. She and Stephen plan to live in Nebraska, near his family, but they have to finish their home remodel first, and that's where Jana's family comes in. In her latest vlog, Jana showed off the progress on her fixer-upper, sharing some rare glimpses of the Duggars, who are pitching in along the way. The cabinets she'd ordered for her new house had finally came in, and Jana's dad, Jim Bob, and her brother James helped her pick them up in Arkansas, where the Duggars live, and bring them to her new home in Nebraska. The cabinets were custom-made for Jana's new kitchen and included a hood vent. Pretty cool. And yes, that included her new husband, who helped the group unload the cabinets from the trailer. It looks like Jana's years of practice in the DIY department are really coming in handy here. They're ripping out the existing kitchen appliances and counters to replace them with new ones. So right now, Jana's house looks more like a construction site than anything else. along with James, Jana's brother Jeremiah, was also on hand to help. Not only were they also working on the totally renovated coat closet that day, but they also teamed up to install a new back door where the old one had rotted out. Looks like things are coming along nicely. In an interview with People, she revealed that she'd be leaving her home state behind to live in Stevens instead, just over a 6-hour drive from her family's home in Arkansas. He has a little house we bought that we've been fixing up and getting pulled together, and so that's been fun, she said at the time. It's a solid distance away, but fortunately seems close enough for her to visit her family when she's feeling homesick. That included Stephen, James, Jeremiah, and Hannah, Jeremiah's wife, who also happens to be Stephen's sister. So far, it looks like the renovations are going smoothly, though it definitely has to help that her family is so knowledgeable about construction in the first place. We can't wait to see the finished product. On to the next chapter. Joanna Forsyth, née Duggar, revealed that she and her family are moving. The 19 kids and counting alum, 26, took to Instagram on Tuesday, September 24, to share a photo of herself and husband Austin Forsyth standing in the empty kitchen of their former home with their 3 kids, Gideon, Evelyn, and Gunnar. Joy also included a throwback photo of her and Austin, 30, standing on the home's porch with then baby Gideon, 6. "We are moving," the former TLC personality wrote in the caption. "This is our latest family picture in our home of almost 5 years. We're a sweaty mess after moving, but this picture starts a new adventure. We are so excited to see what the next few years hold. Swipe to see our family picture when we first moved here." Joy and Austin listed their 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home in Fayetteville, Arkansas, for sale for $369,000 in August. In Touch confirmed via Realtor.com. It is now a pending purchase. Many fans asked for more details on the family's move in the comments of Joy's post. "Exciting. Congratulations. Will you be showing the new home?" one person asked, while another user commented, "Where did you guys move to? Congratulations. I am so happy for y'all. Are y'all getting a bigger house in the state of Arkansas, or moving out of Arkansas?" a third fan asked. Joy shared a bit more about why they decided to move in a video on her Instagram stories. "We have always dreamed of living on some land, having room for the kids to roam, having a farm, all of that. And the next right step for us was to move, and so we ended up moving 2 weeks ago," she explained. "We are in a rental for a while, but God answered so many prayers just for the rental that we were looking for, the area that we were looking in. We had been looking for like 4 or 5 months every day. This one kind of fell in our laps. I'll have to give you guys a house tour soon, but we are already settled in this house. The moving process went so well," Joy added, noting that, with enough help from friends and family, they were able to move everything out of their old home within 3 or 4 hours. "By the end of the first day, our new house felt like home already." While most of Joy's family members live in Arkansas, sister Jinger, née Duggar, and her husband, Jeremy, moved from Texas to California in 2019. After visiting Jinger, 30, in Los Angeles in January, Joy admitted that she could see herself moving to LA to be closer to her sister and brother-in-law, as well as their daughters Felicity and Evangeline. Actually, so it's funny because when we went and visited Jinger and Jeremy, they were joking like, Jeremy is going to try and convince Austin that LA is not so bad of a place to live, the mom of 3 said in a YouTube Q&A on January 27. "This is the first trip. Not that we're ever gonna move there probably, but this is the first time where I was like, I mean, I could see us living here if that's where God moved us." Joy continued, "It was so good to be with her and just have some quality time and catch up on life. But I don't know if we would ever actually move there. But they have such a great community and everybody in their neighborhood is super sweet. And we really enjoyed our trip. We'll enjoy vacations out there, but I don't think we'll ever actually move. Jana Dugger and Austin Forsyth have moved out of the home they lived in for nearly 5 years. When the Counting On couple moved in, Gideon was just a baby, and Evelyn and Gunnar had yet to be born. Countless memories had been made in that home, including sister sleepovers, vlogs filmed by Jana, and the welcoming of new babies. While it was bittersweet for Jana and Austin, the couple has found something more suitable for their future. It seems they have found something in the interim, as Jana revealed where they will live. Here's what we know about where Jana Dugger and Austin Forsyth reside. Jana Dugger reveals where she and Austin moved to. Jana Dugger took to her Instagram story to discuss what happened over the last few weeks. She and Austin Forsyth moved 2 weeks ago. They kept the event under wraps, explaining that their church family helped them move, and some of Austin's family members were there. The Counting On star confirmed they wanted more land and a farm-like home where the kids could explore and play. They have found something that will do in the interim, as they are in a rental. However, their quest for a more permanent location is still one. For now though, they have several of their wants included in the home they are living in now, and Jana revealed the kids are enjoying having more room. In a bid to show the nostalgia their former house held, Jana Dugger shared the couple's first photo at their home and the last one. The contrast was so different. While living there, their family grew by 2 children. Gideon was there when he was just a baby, so his childhood was spent in the house. He likely doesn't remember anything before that. Jana captioned the share, "We are moving. This is our latest family picture in our home of almost 5 years. We're a sweaty mess after moving, but this picture starts a new adventure. We are so excited to see what the next few years hold. Swipe to see our family picture when we first moved here." The couple didn't share where they moved, but it is presumably close to where they were. Austin Forsyth's parents are close, and so are Jana's family. They joked about moving to California when visiting Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Volo, but that clearly isn't the case.